Hello everyone, my name is Donkey. Welcome to Powerwash Simulator. This is a game. You've all probably seen it at this point. Is there no music? Oh no, there's not. Oh no, there's music. Okay. Oh, I don't need to know. This is a game that's been out for a little bit. Normally, I wouldn't play something like this, but due to a series that I was planning to make, not really coming out, I needed something to replace it, and I needed something fast. And Power Simulator was the one to answer those prayers. I know I said I was going to play Sakurai Succubus. I did again. Sakurai Succubus, not Sakurai Succubus. But I just ended up not really liking that. The game itself is fun and fine, but I don't think you guys would just want to watch me do a video where I just click through a bunch of dialogue, and that's all I do. You? Yeah. Yeah. You guys wouldn't like that. We're gonna go career. I don't know anything about this game. Co-op hosting available once the job has started. I can play this with my friends? Well, my friends are cool, unlike me, so they're not gonna play this game. So, my friends are cool, like me, so they're probably not gonna post, but they, sorry, someone just came into my room. With this, they did add, yeah, they added Tomb Raider stuff. Yes, I will be covering this, and they also are apparently going to add, some Final Fantasy ones. I saw one for Final Fantasy VII, I think, where you're cleaning Cloud's motorcycle, I think. I don't remember. But I don't know how long this series is going to be. I've seen Markiplier play this, and the whole time I was watching, I was like, this oddly looks fun. Like, this is a really enjoyable thing. And I don't really like satisfying games. I don't play them. But I thought, you know what? How about we try one? Great news, found a fun event for you at the auctions under your budget. Don't freak out when you see it. It looks like it's just been dredged from the bottom of the lake. It looks like someone took a shit on it. But that's a good thing. It meant no one else bid on it. They missed out. Underneath that ridiculous layer of gunk is your perfect workhorse. Engine's a dream, no rest. There's even equipment in the back. Just needs to good hosing down, and you're in business. You'll certainly earn your pressure washing stripes, getting this thing clean. I don't need to see the controls. Oh. Hang on, it's slightly sensitive. Can I like options? Yeah. It's a little too sensitive for me. Okay. Oh, it's way better. Oh. Okay, that's like an army crawl. Whoa, that's a floaty jump. Oh god, this reminds me. Have you heard that? This is not a very good controller. Yeah, I don't want to be in aim mode. So this is just sort of my series to do, since I don't really have anything. Is that Rose? I don't know how I feel about this. This game was a bit more pricey than I was expecting. Like, I'll just tell you outright, I spent $25 on this game. And I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my god, a game like this is $25? How dare I? Because it's only this many hours. It's like, I think it's more of a quantity of a game than the length that should matter. And from what I've seen, from what I've seen, it's a really good game. I just realized I stopped talking. I got so into it for a second. Oh. Like, I literally just posted on Twitter that I was going to record this. And I don't think anyone who follows me on Twitter knows how excited I've been for this. Like, beyond the Tomb Raider DLC, which I'm very excited to try out, but it'll probably be a little while before we do that. Yeah, I'm not using the best controller for this. I'll use this one. I got a sticky triangle button on this controller, unfortunately. Oh, that's the nozzle I want. Okay, I think I need something else. There, that seems to be getting her. Can't believe I'm going to drop this. Like, here's the thing, I don't know what to commentate about. Normally it's random nonsense, boom, something happens in the game. Like, but it's like here, what's happening in the game is this. This is all that's going to be happening. I guess I can talk about stuff that's been going on lately. Not really in personal life, but just stuff in general. Oh, there's Ruby's van outside. There's voice. They're finally going. Whoever moves in there is going to need a quality pressure washer. Is it me? But they started filming up for the FNAF movie today. Very excited. I am absolutely going to go watch that movie when it comes out. Next year, I assume. I think we're going to save the ceiling for last, but yeah, I'm very excited for that FNAF movie. Been waiting for that sucker for a long time, and it's finally coming out. Like, it reached a point where I got nervous that I was going to finish my FNAF series completely before that movie comes out, but I doubt that's going to happen. I still haven't even started on the map for FNAF 2. And I've been doing just script writing. I've been just doing a lot of writing lately. I like to write. Like, that's just been a fact about me. Like, forever. That a lot of people know is I like to write. You gonna go with the business name, or do you think it's something up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up grouting Thomas for that tiller, and she's never looked back. Well, good for her, I guess. Reminds me how I almost decided to buy a van. Not really a van, but I thought about getting like a moving truck thing. What are they called? A trailer, you know? I'm just living in one of those. So my parents used to live in one. I guess this is the commentary you guys are getting. What's the series? Figured I'd record a couple of these today, and then during the weekend I can do some editing on it. Something a bit more calm, since I'm not really in the mood to record much currently. I keep doing that. I imagine, yeah, it's the mirror itself that's dirty. Which means it's probably dirty on the sun too. Wow, the turning's so slow. Okay, so the rumbling. My friends are never going to play this game. Okay, I don't think the rumbling is what I thought it was. Nice. I got two windows. Windows, tires, and windshield. I don't know why that wasn't up earlier, but okay. So I think that's, yeah, okay, that's it. Getting cleaned automatically. I have not been keeping an eye on the timer like I normally do. Oh my god, I got like 100 YouTube notifications. this is extraordinary, Dr. Powerwash. I got your details from your friend. Harper. Oh, thanks, Harper. I think he was just saying I could really do with your help. Why do I look like the fucking... I look like the guy from Playtime Co. Like what those guys look like. That looks fantastic. Told you to be fine under the ground. I pinged you the $100 left over from what you gave me, so that should help you get off the ground. Also, you just met my neighbor over the fence growing. Also, just met my neighbor growing over the fence about his dirty backyard and told him to give you a shout. Looks like you got your first customer. Oh hell yeah! What the fuck? It's only been about 17 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, well, I got my rolls in 45 minutes at minimum, and I'm gonna probably do 2 or 3 of these. Hey Doc, don't call me Doc. I hope you like a challenge, always, because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. Yeah, that's up there. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I just moved back to town for a bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden picks in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Gross. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. Well, look. Just no. Funnily enough, my first girlfriend, Brian Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Ah, they always are. Let's go. Yeah. Good. I figure we should start with the actual fencing. And then we can go back for the backyard itself. I need something a bit more precise for that. What do you think the odds are that I can get any of my friends to play this game with me? Like, a genuine question. Hey friends, if you actually watch my videos, you want to play this game with me? I considered streaming this game. But I was like, no one's going to want to watch a 2 to 3 hour stream of me doing this. So I decided to make it video instead, because I'm a genius, I guess. There we go. Switch back to that. I've been having problems with my hand lately, which is one of the reasons why I had to stop the Sakura Succubus series. Is my hand was hurting, and I thought it was because of that. But that was causing it. No, I found out what was going on with my hand. It's something bad. I've literally been taking some naps every once in a while, which I normally don't do, or I used to not do. I do it more often now, but and I lay on my hand because I'm napping on a couch. And so when I get up, it aches a little bit. So I gotta find a new way to nap in the room. I haven't really talked much about this channel lately, but I got big plans for the channel, I promise. Send me big plans, because I want to collab with my friend Claudia this year. I've talked about this a little bit, I think. I don't really remember what her Twitch is called, but it's like Elf something. I don't know, maybe you've seen her. But, yeah, I've talked a bit about it, but I want to collab with her this year. Which I don't know what we would do. Play a game? I don't know. Play this? I don't know. Okay. This reminds me of my grandpa's yard. We had a rock at his house. And this is a grandpa I don't really talk to anymore because he's not a really nice person, but we had a rock at his house that had like our names engraved into it of like the first few like kids, like the first like 6 or 7 grandkids. We had our like our names were engraved on a rock, and I don't get to see that again because he's an asshole. But you know what? Not worth seeing it if I have to see him. And I don't know why that just came back. I need to buy a power washer. I don't need one. I don't really go outside to wash things. Like we literally don't have anything that I could use it on, but I would love to spray the house. Like, I would love to just like walk to the side of my house and just spray it with a power washer. God, this makes me tempted to get House Flipper again. I think I've played that game on this channel. I put it on the old one, but I should get like House Flipper, like download it and play it a little bit and see if I enjoy it. Because besides a part 2 and possibly part 3 for Path of Titans, like 50 Frontiers videos left to upload. I don't really have a lot to do for the channel until I start working on FNAF 2. And that's going to be a couple more months. Since I have a month picked out. And if you're curious, it's May. That made me jump for some reason. This is weirdly satisfying, and I don't really have a reason for it. I'm okay. We're gonna want the what? There we go. Oh, this is close range. Okay, I get it. I get it. This is like close range, but it has a wider range. I'm learning the strategy of the Powerwash games, guys. See, here's the thing. I don't know if I could do this in real life. This is not the job for me, I don't think, in real life. But in a video game, I really like to... Isn't that weird? I don't like to clean, alright? Like, I don't like doing things like that in real life. It bores me easily. I think it's green I want. Yeah, green's probably better for this. But, like, I'm not someone who likes to do chores and clean things. I find it very boring. And yet, in a video game, holding down a button and just looking around as I watch it get clean is entertaining. And, like, I knew I'd like this game because I've watched videos on it, and I was like, yeah, that looks fun. I kind of want to play it. In fact, I had to fight buying it on Steam a lot because I was like, no, I know it's going to come to consoles at some point, and I would prefer to play it on a console. Let's clean that bowl. Oh, that I can just fucking armor crouch. Yeah. Go green. I can't believe I'm taking... This is the same thing with House Flipper, where every time I play it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably not going to take it that seriously. It's just a silly game about flipping a house. And then I take it so seriously, and it's like the opposite of my actual personality. Where it's like in real life I wouldn't be like that. I wouldn't even be doing that. It's not a job for me. And yet you attach it to a button on a controller, and I'm like, yep, I'm taking this super seriously now. Let's just do a final check. I figure we should get the floor first. And then we can go back and like get the little sidewalk area. I think when it comes to things like this, you kind of want to be a tad organized. I say as I screw with my organization and instead, like, watch the sidewalk that I just said. I got a text apparently. Sorry. Someone was like, oh, we're doing dinner on this day. Like, and we all got to vote. You know, which one of these three do you want? I said tacos. It was an option, so I picked it. I don't want to hear it. Anyone who knows me knows I like tacos. Man, it is hard to believe that anyone lets their place get this muddy. Like, I'm not the cleanest human being in the world. I'm not washed I'm not like soaked in soap right now, where I'm like shiny and sparkly like in the cartoons, but like, how do you let a place get this messy? It was same thing with house flipper. Every time I saw like a house in that game, I was just like, how do you let it get this messy? I don't know if either of these games have endings. Like, I don't know if this has an ending. And I don't know if House Flipper has an ending. I imagine you just kind of go until you get bored or you run out of content. Okay, we're going to continue with the floor. Yeah, this is probably a bit better. I don't exactly know how I'm going to frame this series. No, what's up? Do you do bikes? I could do someone running the thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Don't call it a thing, please. It's a power washer. Florian and I would climb up down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling Mount Rushless, and the pond was a crater. Oh, how adorable. I have no idea how we explained the fish being there, though. Oh, I don't know, giant monster. Oh, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me. Okay. Sorry, I keep glancing at the clock. I don't really have a place to put it because of this new setup. I'm not on my bed. I'm actually in my office chair, which is basically turned into my recording chair, if I'm being honest. This game, man, like, it feels weird playing this. Not because, oh my god, it's finally out, but like, there's no pressure for me to play it. There was pressure for me with Frontiers, and there kind of still is. I even considered the other day just just stopping the series. But I'm like, and it's part of the reason why I didn't want to cover the game, like, get all my recordings within a week. Because it is what happened. And now it's, about February, the game's been out for a few months, and all my episodes still aren't out. And it's like, is there a point to continuing to upload them? Because I'm not going to do them daily. And it's like, yeah, I probably should have streamed it. But at the same time, it's like, it's kind of what got me into doing recordings. And I think I enjoyed doing recordings more than streams. Which is why it's been months since I've done a stream. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm going to keep uploading it. Like it's a contender for this weekend's upload. And I keep going to that timer and I'm like, man, like, I have all this to do. Like, this place is not getting cleaned before the end of it. Oh, well, maybe. Actually, I might be able to do it. I'm going to have to tell my mom about this. And tell her that I'm playing a video game where I clean houses. I've also considered going back to Security Breach and doing a recorded series on that, since I've never actually beaten the game, despite how much I say I like it. And it's mostly just because I don't really like the game that much from a gameplay perspective. Like, the actual gameplay of the game. Like, it's weird. I say I like Security Breach, because I do. But I don't like the gameplay that much. I think it's a bit boring. And I think that, and I don't really like the story, because it's not very clear. Even though things are slightly cleared up, I'm not going to say it because I said it on Twitter, which is only because everyone was talking about it. But I'm not going to say it here because it's a leak from the book, not Ruin DLC. I wouldn't even tweet about Ruin DLC because I want that to be a surprise. But the latest, like, Pizzaplex book was leaked apparently, and it reveals something that people aren't happy with. Which, yeah, I'll admit, not really happy with it either. Not mad. Just one of those things where I'm like, kind of wish it wasn't how it is. Which kind of just describes my feelings towards Security Breach. I am in the middle of writing a ranking, though, for just all the FNAF games. All of them made by, like, all the main ones. It's kind of hard to describe. All of them, just like, all FNAF games made by Scott and Steelwool, basically. And Illumix. Which means I have to talk about FNAF AR. The game that many probably know at this point that I do not like. But it's like a little ranking review thing. Which I don't know. Maybe I'll do a ranking on all the FNAF games. That's a review. I'm also going to do a ranking, I'll just say it. But it'll come out after the Ruin DLC comes out because Ruin DLC might change where I put Security Breach. So, you know. Also, by the way, this is the first recording I've actually done that isn't really late at this new house. I've been recording at like 3 a.m. and things like that. Like, all my director's commentaries for the FNAF series were done super, super late. And it's only like 6? Yeah, it's like 5:30. And I was like, you know what? I bought this game, like, just now, so I was like, you know what? Let's play it. I've been wanting to record it for a bit. And now I was gonna say, now I'm army crawling on the ground. washing away dirt. I was very well doing that. Like, look at this. How do you let a table get this dirty? Like, people put their hands on this thing. And don't even get me started on the chairs. Like, that's disgusting. And all it's done to wash a table. Like, I probably would have thrown it in the towel by this point. Look, this skin does have an automatic clean thing, where once I clean it enough, it cleans the rest. How do I get that? I'm not drawing a player's co-op game. Oh, I can buy things. Holy shit, I can customize. Oh no. Notifications. Alright, no. We're gonna stick with the base stuff for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clean the rest of this. Like, I got clean that. Okay, parasol's cleaned. Table cleaned, okay. This is weirdly satisfying. And like, I have nothing to say. I don't got any commentary I can do. Like, what do you want me to say? I do apologize if me doing this is annoying, where I click to highlight the thing. I gotta remember what the spots were. I forget really fast, and I'm not really like right up close to my screen like I used to be able to be back in the day. Back in the day of the old house. Yeah, I think the last thing we can do is, like for this video, is clean up this wall. Dog Bones is a park warden. You definitely need your help. Well, I'm busy. Okay, don't clarify. Thank you. God, I need to play a game with Myrna. We haven't played a game together in a while. Like, I haven't done a lot. I'm just bad about responding to friends and, like, just reaching out to them for stuff. Very disappointed in myself because of that, you know? It's something I've said I want to get better about, and I have not improved in the slightest. Okay, hang on, before we do that, yeah, this is just... Okay, yeah, I can do this front and back side, I think. I can at least do this right here. I've just been not good with stuff, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good at getting to work on things when I should. I always put it off. Like, honestly, thinking of buying a book to read about how to fix this or something. Hell, I might just Google it, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'm just not good at doing that, and it's like, you ain't gonna achieve what you want to achieve if you aren't gonna work at it, you know? And, you know, I think about that every single day, and I'm like, if I'm thinking about this, why am I not getting up to do the thing? You know, I'm hoping in a day or two, I'll be a bit better about it. I went completely silent there for a second, and I have no excuse, because I was literally like thinking about how I want to tackle this. I was like, okay, like, where do I want to tackle this from? Just take on the middle points first. I keep glancing back. I'm like, how much longer do I have for this video? How much longer can I go? God. Why is this so fun? Like it's not, I was well, it's like it's not that it's not fun, but it's like it feels so weird to play. I'm just enjoying myself. Okay, yep, it's definitely getting cleaned. It's definitely getting cleaned.